Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 with me, FarmSimD. We're in episode 90, and in this episode we're going to be looking at where our main vehicles park. Previous episode, we've put up walls, as you can see, bollards, more walls, huge lights for this area. We'll see what it looks like at night, hopefully tonight. But yeah, large trees, nice trees. We've decorated. There's another large tree with another light. I've went with bricks as paving. I think this looks great. We fixed up everything. Also another addition I made. Wow, everything's starting to get together here now. I'll see how those lights work. If they're sufficient, we'll put some in here as well, so that we can see at night. I've also changed the bollards over here, which is great, I think. They do come up in the morning 9 o'clock, they go down, something to that effect, or 8 o'clock at night, or no, they go down 9 and open at 8 or something to that effect. Let's check quickly, because I think, was it by walls? No, it was by farm some decoration. Others, was it in here? Can't even remember now. It was somewhere. There we go. So that opens at 9 in the morning and closes 8 at night. Well, I think that PM and 8 AM is swapped around, because it's supposed to open at 8 AM and close at 9 AM. Or AM and PM, yeah, whatever. Okay, so we are here. We need to transform this area, because as you know, I'm struggling with all the equipment standing around, and it's a huge deal. So I'm thinking of where we're going to put our equipment. So we've got this area right here, which we use for that. But I'm thinking of changing this. I'm thinking of moving our equipment into this area over here, so that we've got a machine hall here, roughly there, maybe here, and 2 bins to pull our vehicles in. How level is this? Oh, this is nice. Yeah, our bins can start here, 2 of them, and 1 machine hall next to it. Then this I will transform. I want to change all the beehives, because it's a bit of a mess. As you can see, there's beehives everywhere. I want to put it neat so that it looks proper, because now at the moment they're just standing around everywhere. And possibly put up a smaller shed here somewhere for these small items like the sprayers and those type of things. But yeah, let's get into it. I mean, I've downloaded a few. This is the one I want to put down for our machinery. Now it has 6 doors. If you check here, we've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a train and a half. 3 vehicles that we've got. 4 vehicles, including this. And we want to buy another 9RX. So that will make it 6. That will be sufficient. And then what I want to put down for our headers and all of those things, I was thinking of maybe a shed like this or one like that. I like open sheds like this one. I just need to see the height here. If we go into over it like that, that should be more than enough space in there for our equipment. Just to get this lined up, I'm gonna use this concrete as a reference. Well, that's more or less. So I need to place it so that we can get out the back area. How does that look? It's not 100% level, but it should do, I think. I don't want to go too far back. That should suffice. I mean, yeah. What if we come a bit more back here? I need to leave a space between the two should I decide to come out with equipment. What if we place this here, close to the water line, like there? Yeah, it's a bit pricey, I know. I'm just thinking where I'm gonna put my shed for my vehicles. If this is not gonna be, I think roughly here should do. That will be more than enough space for them to come in and out of, and then I can still go a little bit over this way. There goes the first one. That looks good. Now to try and line up with that. This does not look level though. Well, we can always change a few things. There we go. There's stand number 2. Okay, so those two, and then we've got more than enough space to drive through here. And then I want that 6-door shed for our vehicles, because I want to back the vehicles up. Oh, this would have been nice if I could have placed this like right here somewhere. Out of the way. Yeah, I think that will work. Is that more or less level? Whoa. Okay, now there is 1 or 2 changes that I will be bringing to the table. Is that on the floor there? It does look good though. If I can bring that here. Yeah, this will look good here, I think, personally. Because if I can bring it over there, then I can make a road in between here, or I can put whatever I need to in between there. I think this is gonna do. I like that position. Okay, so that is done now. Yeah, I like that. I want to landscape this. I really want to put up like a perimeter wall around here, bring it in a bit skew over there, maybe bring it all the way out here, and then put bollards at the back, big enough for the equipment to go in and out of, and then bring it all the way against this here, and then once again roughly here in line with this. I can put more bollards up here. Yeah, I don't need huge bollards, I can use one, but yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of a situation. Well, I can even bring it right next to here, bring it in line. I think that would look great, because now all the grass in between of all of that. So let's see what we can do here. I want a nice looking, I've used those walls. I must say I like these a lot. those ones or those ones. I mean, yeah, that can do. From here all the way down, maybe from there. I mean, yeah, why not? Hey, I think this is gonna look mental, to be honest. I don't think the walls... Oh, it can go over here. That's new. Now, to get this... How do you snap this to be square? Does that look more or less square? I don't know. I think I need to bring it a bit more out. Nah, that's too big. Sorry guys, I'm contemplating things over here. Okay, that's that one. Now here, I'm gonna bring it to the middle, then I'll put bollards roughly where I think I'm gonna need it. I think let's place bollards first. So we need, I honestly want to get this to look the best that I can possibly get it. Just to make it look very, very lush. Is that more or less lined up? Yeah. So more or less there where that line is going. Wow. This is going to be more difficult than I thought. Because now to get this lined up with that. And to get that lined up with that. I've got an idea. Well, this episode is gonna be... what do we want to put in here? We don't want grass, we don't want gravel. What does a pathway look like? Nah. Sorry guys, but that does not look good. Wet mud, no thank you. Concrete tiles. Is that not the bricks we used? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Concrete bricks. Concrete. I want something nice. Maybe that can do, but I'm not too convinced. We didn't use... We used that. Yeah. So I think we're gonna go with this one. But that looks dirty though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with that. Now to try and get that nice and straight. That's my plan. Okay, so now I know where the bollards need to go. Now I just need to line up the wall up to there, and then from there see how many sets of bollards we're gonna need. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like a little bit of a mess now. Which walls did we use here? I almost think it's those with the fencing on top of it. Those ones. Was it? No. It's those ones. More or less. There, I'd say. And then coming this way. I'm just gonna put it like that. Just so that we can see what lengths I've got here. Well, yeah, things are a bit of a mess right now. But we'll be able to sort it out. I mean, if we put one set there and one set here, you see, this is now where I need to get my homework straight. Is this straight? Does seem like it. Because if I go here with one set, roughly there, and see, this one looks a bit out of place here, and one set there. Now that should work for us. Now to go over to the walls again. I know that does not seem perfectly center. Yeah, it does not look perfectly center. Goodness gracious me from someday. I should have done this in a time lapse. So if I put that one there, roughly there, yeah, and then move this one a little teeny weeny bit over. Yeah, that looks better. If I look at the sides, that looks much better, I must say. So a lot of people will be, but why put bollards up? Because I like the bollards. They work for me. They should work for you too. No. Merge with that one. Yeah, there. And then that one. There. So now our vehicles can come in and out. Yeah, I'm going to do the same on the other side though. So yeah, I need to line this up. I don't want to go too close to the field because then our vehicles will have a bad time turning around. Just get that more or less snapped into place. Yeah, that looks good. Then we come all the way past here. Turbo vibes. All the way to the water line here. I need to turn around. Because I can't see if I'm straight or... Oh no, I'm straight. Trust me. That looks lined up. Yeah, this is starting to look incredible. See, the problem is there is that water line. I need to come out a little bit more. And yeah, now to line this up with the other side there, that is where the biggest problem comes in. I'm going to make this one a little bit short. Then I will build from that side coming this way. And then we can surely... I'm just going to go straight across. I will erase the walls that we need to. That does look more or less there. Okay, so now it's going to be much easier for me to get the bollards in here. If we select demolish, I want the center walls here more or less to be where the bollards must be. So if we look at the two front middle doors, I think it's going to be this one. Okay, so we've erased 4. Okay, so I just need to see the size of these. It's 5 bollards. I wonder why it keeps on resetting to that side though. Okay, so that fits in there. So I've erased 5. Do you think I need to erase another 5? I don't think so. Our equipment should be able to fit through here with ease. There we go. So, I mean, our combine should be able to get through here to pull into one of these garages. Our biggest equipment I will put straight in. So it's 5 to clear that out. So I'll start here for our much bigger equipment. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we start off by saying, hopefully I'm right by saying this. I hope it was 5. If not, I can just add another piece of wall again. There's 1. Yeah, I did remove a bit too much, but it's fine. There we go. That should be sufficient for our big equipment. So let's put the other fence back in that I removed. And yeah, things are starting to look up here, Jimmy. About that gap. Yeah, that should be more than big enough. So while we at it, we need to fix up the mess we've made here at the back, or I need to fix it up. As you can see, I made quite a mess of this. So we need to put in grass and get that sorted out again. What's the difference between this dirty grass and the normal grass? I don't know. Well, that looks much better. Let's see what dirty grass looks like. I think it's that grass there. Yeah, it is that texture, roughly. Okay, so hopefully this is not going to destroy the outlook of this. Nah, it looks quite alright. I'm just putting random so that it doesn't look out of place. Hehe. Clever. Okay, what did we put in there? We put concrete bricks. No, yeah, it must be concrete bricks that I've aimed for. Well, now I need to get this mess sorted. without spilling it out to the outside. And then we can move our vehicles into its new home. And I think... Did I spill out? No. So yeah, this is not like the end of the world type of job. I'm also gonna fit some huge lights into here because I've spilled out. I'll need to fix that up. So yeah, it's just a matter of I need to fit more lights and trees, and but I don't think I'm gonna go overboard here because I need the space for my equipment to turn around and do its thing. Wow, this is so difficult. Did I spill out now? No. Come now. I'm so scared of spilling out here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this off screen, or maybe let me hit this in a time lapse quick, get this sorted out, and then we quickly go and sort out the beehives, because that's the main reason why I moved all of that over there. Then I need to put lights by our entrance here, just get this to meet up with this here, and yeah, I think we're looking Gucci. Yeah, I might put like a nice water for feature type of thing up, but let me get this time lapsed and let's get it going. Okay, so as you've seen, we put 20 beehives up there because I had 16 and still it wasn't enough. Well, on the hour, hopefully this should drop down. I will come and fix up this little mess here and this little bit. I'll do that off screen. While we're waiting for that to happen, let's open these up. Get our equipment in here. Well, now we've got a yard for our equipment. Wow, those lights are big. I think this is the light switch. What's that for? Do all the doors close now? No, only the one. Okay. Then, hey, there we go. It's 10:59. I must just keep an eye out on the bollards because I really want to show you those. I think they go in on the hour until in the morning. Now at night, these have like red lights on them. I'm gonna try to get to, yeah, there you can see the red LEDs. Well, I'm just waiting for 11. I still need to landscape the road in here for our equipment, but I think this looks much better than everything being clumped up there. I'm gonna wait for these to drop down, then we'll start moving the equipment in. I like the fact that I can drive through, turn around and pull in. I just need to buy two headers, one for the corn header and one for, oh, there we go. Hey, nice and quick. So yeah, that's in now. Let's see if this will fit through here. That's why I made it so wide. Let's bring in the train. I think I'm just gonna take the plow in first. I'm gonna take in one by one unit here. Before I forget, just now we ran into a bit of an inconvenience. Wow, we've got a lot of honey spots here. This must be set to on and distributing, so it can distribute to our productions. Yeah, we'll come and landscape this out neatly, put a big light up here. I might even bring this a little bit more back so that we can create a little bit more field here. Yeah, but there's still a lot of work to be done, which I will do off screen, or I might even do it in the next episode, who knows. I want to move our wash bay and everything in here. It's just going to be much better. Oh yes, this is nice and big. Hehe. I like the fact that we can come and turn around here. Now this first shed is for our cultivator and all the odds and ends. Neatly next to the pole. Wow, that looks so neat in there. I wanted to pull that big rig in there, but yeah, I just don't think it's gonna work. Oh, Farmson. Okay, so now I need to detach from that unit. Bring this in here. I might be putting the wash bay against this wall here. And our repair station. Our service station, fuel bowser. Well, we might as well do it now while we're here. And yeah, that's where we're going to conclude this episode. Then I'll carry on moving all the equipment in here, park them away neatly, tuck them in. I think we might as well fast forward time quickly, just so that we see what this looks like. So it looks like a sports arena in here. Well, I'm gonna bring it up to this pole here. There we go. That looks nice. Let's just bring that big rig in and then we can fast forward time. Oh golly, I can't do that purely because of the fact then the bollards are going to close up. But it does say you can lower them manual. It's just for, I suppose, criminals. There we go, big rig on its way in. Now I just want to drive the normal way, so I'm going to add our wash station, everything there, so that when we come in we can just turn and wash, turn and burn, baby. Well, this is looking much better. I love it. The farm is starting to take shape. Yeah, we've burned through money, but nothing's for free in life. Okay, so if we pull that up to that pillar there, like we did with the other one, well, this unit we can bring in further, because I mean it is quite large. Halfway there. I could have parked it a little bit more straight, but yeah, that's just how things go. There's nothing that I... Wow, what happened to our wagon there? Did I bump it? Oh, it's connected to the forage harvester. Okay, I just need to see. I want to park the deer in this corner here. Hey, yeah, buddy. I will landscape this nicely. The only problem that I've got is the headers on this. Climb in, please. Let's see if I can get it in there. Into the gate. I don't think this big header will fit in somewhere. I'll have to get a trailer. I actually must get a trailer for the corn header as well. I'm just going to put this here until we've purchased a corn header, which I will do off screen. Get all the vehicles parked in, tucked in. I just want to move this in here quickly so that we can close the... or rather, so that we can let nighttime set in. There's extra length header. There is bigger than this. Unfortunately, our vehicle shop won't allow me... Oh, this fits through here easily. What are I doing, Farmson? Drop that there. So let's get this tucked in. And yeah. Now the big equipment, I want to use the 2 center doors so that we don't struggle to get these out. Not that I think we will struggle at all. Oh yes, this fits nicely. I must say so myself. Wow, look how this thing is busy falling over. Don't know what happened here though. I'm gonna try to tow it out. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so this bit of kit is going on this side here. I could actually park it next to those if I just move them along nicely. I'm gonna try to get it in there, because here we still need to bring our cultivator in. Yeah, it fits like a glove. Well, next time I'll move these things into position. Place them the way they should be. That other one more in the center. Sorry if I'm pushing along. I'm gonna leave this header on here because it's quite small. Does not take up space. Now these two I want to put into the left side of the shed, because I don't think... no, that will be the wrong choice. I'll show you now why. Oh, but those other 2 grain carts can go in there, protected from the weather and elements. Will this fit in here though? I don't even think if I do fold it up that it will go in. Oh, it does fit. The only problem is with these, it needs to be unfolded to put down. I want to put the small equipment here so that I can only put the big equipment at the back there. Once I buy a deer, I will decommission one of my tractors, purely because of the headers, the header trailers that I'm gonna need it for. So there we go, that's in. This tractor can come out, we don't need it in there now. I just want to bring this in, and the other two trailers, sorry if I'm taking a bit of time. I'm keeping this should I have a small space to plant something, then I'm gonna need this little guy. Bom, 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 bom. Well, this little planter can go on this side behind the plow because I don't need that much space to come in here. Yeah, they should do. Let me go fetch the other two quickly, and then we can close, or we can fast forward time to see how the bollards look at night and the lights. And it's all my equipment on that side in. Yeah, it is. I just need to bring that massive thing. Oh, I forgot about the roller. This liquid tank must go back, I think. Well, I might leave this here for now. I think I am. I can move it through in the morning. Let's just put this gigantic thing in there. The roller and the cultivator. Then that should be us done here. Park everything in its place, and that then we'll fast forward time just to see how it looks here and over by our other sales area. And I think that's where we're going to conclude this one. So I just need to get all of this sorted quickly, park it in the correct place, and yeah, that's then where we're going to say hasta la vista. But I must say, it's looking good, it's looking fresh, I love it. I just hope these lights do their thing. This should have been parked in behind the plow, because how are we going to bring in the cultivator now? I've got a mental idea. And those headers. This is for equipment that we rarely use. So let's do this. Where are those? No, let's not snap into place that. Yeah, there it snapped. Oh well, I thought I had that. The one side I can put the plow in, so that we've got the drive-through equipment on this end. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad there, I think. I should have put the other equipment in here as well. Well, I might be doing something similar for the headers. I just think the headers will be a bit too big for this. Okay, let's get this thing parked away. Oh, I wanted to bring the plow in, yeah? I really need to start hurrying up because time is against us now. Then the plow can go in there. We have our drive-through equipment in there. Drive-through, I mean equipment that we can hook up on the rear end and just tow it in. Hopefully this fits in here. Well, it sort of fits. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that looks good in there. No problem by that. And yeah, let's pull the Holland into its space, and I think I'll use the other small tractor off screen just to come and, well, I'm gonna park the rest off screen. So let's fast forward time quickly. Let's stand here in the middle somewhere. It's a pity we can't press a button and the doors automatically close all. That looks much better. This one I left open. Does this little door open? No. What's this for? Oh, it's only for the one door. Close. Close the gate. Sire. Thank you. Okay, so let's get this fast forwarded and let's have a scope quickly what it looks like, because we're running out of recording time seriously now. I'm just gonna put it on 360. Let it run into the night. We want to see how this lights up, if these bollards work. Well, it says 8 until 9 in the morning or something like that. Maybe 9 at night, I'm not too sure. If you see my money climb, don't worry about it. It's the biogas plant that's supplying us money. $5,000 every hour. In the next episode, hopefully we can purchase another John Deere. I'm going to stop it just before 8. If that doesn't go, then we'll stop it again just before 9, just to see what the bollards are doing. I will landscape this little bit off screen, get that sorted out neatly. Well, there comes the lights. Oh, there's that noise again. It is a bit dark in certain sections. Well, it's not that dark, but I wonder if there's lights that shine more light than this. Okay, we're approaching 8 o'clock. No, it's not at 8. So I'm just gonna try and stop it just before it hits 9. Okay. I will look into this off screen, obviously. Hopefully these bollards close. Oh, yes. On the dot, well, that suits me. because now nobody can drive our equipment out here. I will look into this to see where we need more lights, because as you can see it's quite dark here at the back. What lights shine like superstars in here. Okay, all the bollards have closed up. Let's go over to, well, I don't know where I am at now. What unit is this? Oh. I want to flick through to our stayer. There we are. Okay, this, I don't need a lot of lighting here. This does not look too bad. The bollards needs to be up. Yeah, I love that. Those lights on top, they shine like superstars. Well, if you've enjoyed this episode, please do give the video a like, hit that like button. If you want to leave a comment, please be my guest. If you want to share this video, please feel free to do so. For those who have subscribed already, thank you very much. For those who haven't, please click on that subscribe button. I really appreciate it a lot. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Cheers.